Have you ever wondered what it's like to be an actress? Well, I have. So this year I'm setting out to document the lives of 8 actresses, each from different backgrounds and each in varying stages of their career.
Would you like the grand tour?
My journey takes me from London's celebrated West End to the calm and tranquil Angers in rural France, then on to the bright lights and bustle of New York City, and back again. And I find out just what it takes to survive in one of the toughest industries out there.
Bang!
So join me on my odyssey as I turn through the pages of Actress Diaries. Every actor has a special quality that is only theirs. Having said this, there is also the school of thought that every actor fits into a box, along with hundreds of others just like them. It's called being a type, and for most it's a pain in the backside, but useful for casting directors. I'd like to know if these actresses think they have a certain type and what that is.
What do you think your type is? Older men.
Intelligent, tall. I often go for guys who are
Not type of man that you like to date, I mean type of roles that you like to play.
like characters do I want to play?
Yes.
Like any of the characters that have like good lines.
My type is princess/spy, you see. Interesting. But I get told I'm a little bit more, which doesn't make any sense to me, psychotic, weird, odd.
What is my type? Hollywood star, Broadway star, lead actress.
Definitely a romantic lead. I think I'd be really good in a rom-com, you know, one of those British Richard Curtis films.
Oh, I'm definitely a lead. I'm a dramatic lead, a romantic lead, a strong lead. You know, all the different types of lead that there are, I can embody. Because I am a leading lady.
It's very, very difficult for me to be in the background. It's not something that my natural heat really allows. Because when you have charisma shining off you, like I do, it overshadows the other actors, and it's not fair to them, and it's not fair to me.
I always get cast as, blonde. It'll be, oh, we need a fit blonde, what's Maddie Sharp doing? Or we need a posh blonde, let's get Maddie Sharp for this. And, that's fine. Obviously I am blonde, what can I say?
Middle Eastern characters, Syrian refugees, terrorists.
I think probably like warrior woman. Does it sound like I'm saying warrior? Warrior. 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 So I mean like warrior, not worry.
Not a warrior, but a
warrior. Yeah, good.
Susanna Todd has been acting professionally for 11 years now, and in that time she admits she's had her ups and downs. Periods of employment followed by long stretches of unemployment. When she is hired, it's often to play a servant, and it's almost always a servant in a Shakespearean play.
Have I got this in the wrong way round?
She's currently performing in a rather prestigious theatre that specialises in Shakespearean productions, situated on London's South Bank.
That's it. I'm a bit worried I shouted my line, but they heard it, so it's the most important thing. Now I've got to do my transition into shepherdess. Watch this space.
She's an aficionado when it comes to playing the smaller character parts, as she puts it.
Got to be dynamic, sometimes you've got to be aerodynamic, and at the end of the day, if you're doing your job right, the audience will not even know you're there. They want to see Juliet, not Lady 3.
However, she is very keen to take her career to the next level, as I soon discover.
In 5 years' time, I would ideally like to be the First Lady. First Lady in Waiting, because I'm currently the third.
I first meet Susanna backstage, in the aforesaid theatre, in her dressing room, where she is waiting for her call to go on stage.
Miss Todd, please come to stage immediately. Miss Todd to stage immediately.
I missed it. I didn't get to say my line.
I want to know if they actually get seen for the type of role they think they are. And if not, what type of role do they get seen for?
So, do you actually get seen for that type of role?
No, never.
So, what do you get seen for?
Tall servant, lady in waiting, shepherdess, which is basically the same as a lady in waiting, but you just wear less and you have to like shout all of your lines over an imaginary field to another shepherdess because you're really cross with her because she's like stolen your shepherd boyfriend or pushed you over in a previous scene.
Do I get called in for my type? Yes, all the time. I'm called in for the lead, for the Hollywood star, for the Broadway star. And it's starting to happen. Being part of the Roberts acting dynasty, there was a lot of pressure. Would I be as successful as my kin? But I believe the answer is yes. I'm about to go into rehearsals for something very, very big. I can't tell you what it is. But it's going to be huge. And I'm very excited about it.
Do you actually get seen for princesses and spies, or...?
Well, sometimes I do, but the thing is I'm too thin, you see, and they don't like blonde hair. But actually, now that my agent has bumped me up to the 30 plus category, which I'm quite sad about in one way, but it means I'm getting lots of Fairy Liquid commercials. So win-win, you know?
I always get seen for the Indian next door girl who doesn't really say much. She's just, you know, on the arm of some boy. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish really. It's actually kind of funny because I'm told most of the time that I'm not Indian enough. I'm either too tall or my hair's not long enough, or I don't sound very Indian.
Yes, I get seen for lead roles all the time, actually. I got seen for Natasha in War and Peace, and, you know, I mean, the role went to Lily James. I mean, hats off to her. She's amazing, she's brilliant, she's great, I think she's wonderful. My cousin went to school with her, so I kind of know her. And, you know, I think she did a great job, but I think I could have done just as good a job, if not better, so...
I'm also curious to know if they think they will ever be able to rise above and transcend their type. And if so, what steps are they taking to make that happen?
I transcend my type all the time. It's difficult, but I mean, for example, I'm wearing glasses today. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm also an intelligent woman. I can play a lawyer and I can play a hair model.
Do you think you'll be able to transcend your type?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I don't want to end up on Citizen Khan.
Will I get typecast? What's typecast?
It's where you play the same type of role over and over again.
Well, I guess it depends on what that role is. Obviously, I want to be typecast in a good role, and obviously I won't want to be typecast in a bad role.
You say you're being seen for psychotic characters. Do you think you'll ever be able to move away from that?
Move away from being psychotic. Well, I'm not psychotic. So I don't have to move away.
But you said you were being seen for them, so...
No, not being seen for them, but people think I am.
I've been reading The Secret and they say if you ask for it, it will happen. So I've just been asking for leading roles pretty much every day now.
Yes, I'm trying to transcend my type, and I think what I need to do is work on my Cockney, my Northern, my Scottish and my Irish dialects. Because then, you know, like, I'd be more castable in a gritty drama set on a council stage, which I'd really like to do, you know. I think I could be the next Shirley Smith, for shizzle.
I read constantly. I'm a voracious reader. I have stacks of books everywhere. You know, girls come up to me and they say, how can I be you? How can I be the next Maddie Sharp? And I say, you know, educate yourself.
I'm also trying to start a rumour that I went to public school. So if you could help pass that on, I'd really appreciate it.
Go back to Oxford or Cambridge or, you know, wherever you went and you know, get a PhD or a doctorate or, you know, whatever. You know, I think it's very important to keep learning. I'm always learning.
I think it's just down to being given the opportunity and having that one person look at you and go, actually, you can do this. You can be challenged more. You can go further than that. Instead of sticking to the unconscious bias that society and the industry can put on to one.
I'm ensuring that my special skills run the gamut. So not only am I a fighter, I do taekwondo, mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga. I ride horses bareback and sometimes in the nude. I ski. I snowboard. I do cross-stitch, cooking and homemaking. I babysit children. I've waitressed. Though I didn't need to. I churn butter by hand, cream, in a jar, and I shake it. I shake it until it becomes butter. I send that butter to casting directors with a little note, a little creamy treat from Roberta Roberts. Enjoy spreading.
Do I do it to you? Or
No, this time look into the camera.
oh, that's funny, isn't it? Because this whole time we haven't been allowed to. Okay. Hi. If you have enjoyed the episode that you've just seen, click the subscribe button on YouTube and like us on Facebook and Twitter. Is that everything? Is that alright? Yeah. Okay.